Welcome to Astrofox. So today we are going to discuss one of the very important and interesting topic in astrology, that is medical astrology. Why I used very interesting? Astrology itself is a very interesting subject, but medical astrology is even more interesting. Why? Because sometimes there will be something which is bothering you, and your doctor also says you are normal, but still you can see there is something abnormal within inside you. You feel no, that is not how I am, right? Such times, many times, we have seen that this medical astrology helps our client to go towards a proper diagnosis, and of course, without any denial, doctor is the one who is going to cure you. They are supreme. That is the reason most of the times we see doctors next to God, because they are the life-saving persons sent by God. But when used in a proper conjunction with the medical science, this tool of medical astrology is an excellent tool. Okay. Now, like a medical stream, this medical astrology is also very, very interesting, at the same time very broad and difficult also. Those days there was only MBBS doctor or a non-MBBS doctor, that is a Ayurveda or a Siddha doctor. Today within MBBS only there are so many specializations after you complete MBBS, right? There is orthopedics, there is a pediatrician, hmm, and there is gynecology, there is anesthesia, cardiology, nephrology. I mean, you can keep saying, you name a organ and there is a specialist for that. Similarly, in astrology also, we have to see from that perspective. Of course, it's not an easy task, but like I say, it's not impossible, right? Now, why I'm saying that? For example, let us take, all diseases are what? Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Okay. Now, our Indian text says in Vata itself there are 84 types of diseases. Okay. And in Pitta itself there are 48 types. And Kapha itself there are 96 types. Hmm. And Vayu, in Vayu it says close to 300 types. And we can go, okay, a lot of classification is there, important ones we'll see here. And too much of what is that you say, tumors these days are becoming very prominent, right? So in that tumor also they are saying more than 10 types are there. Okay. And finally, what is that, um, another very very important thing is this water content in the body. Okay. That itself they are saying around 95 types of things are there. Okay. And some textbooks even say around 200. Like this it is there, so you can understand so much complexity is there in this medical astrology. Now you can ask one question. Okay, are everybody going to get disease? 100% is. Now, no marriage, you can see approximately 10% of the population not having marriage. No children, this also you can see 5 to 10% population not having children. No own house. Okay, this also you can see maybe 20 to 30% of the population doesn't have own house. But have you ever seen no disease? Not possible. Each one of them will have some or other kind of problem. Okay, at least some 5 days they would have got admitted to hospital, or they are taking tablet for sugar, BP. Okay, heart problem, vitamin deficiency they would have had. Further they would have taken. Definitely, each one of them at some part of their life they will get into some or other kind of medical issue, right? So for this, no exception. Uh, God is so intelligent. Okay, for this there is no exception. Why is that so? Why is that so? For that we have to understand certain basic facts. If you go and take our Rashi Mandalam, okay, in this Rashi Mandalam, we can divide into three. One is 12 Rashis, right? And 9 planets and Panchangam, 5 elements connecting this, okay? And this Panchangam, most of you will be knowing, but still, for somebody who is not aware, we will see. It consists of 5 elements. And what are those 5 elements? Day, that is what they call as Vara. Tithi, Karanam, Yogam, finally Nakshatram. Okay. These play a very, very important role. We will see how. Next, very, very important in this is this Tattwa. This Tattwa most of you know, right? But still, we will see. So, we will do it properly. This is very, very major and very important tool in understanding. But here I'll give you some basic information. Later we'll go in detail. Right. Two things we will understand. Okay. This is movable, fixed, common. I'll teach you Tattva also. Movable, fixed, common. Movable, fixed, common. Movable, fixed, and common. Okay. Now we will go to this Tattva. Fire, land, air, water, fire, land, air, water, fire, land, air, and water. Okay. Sir, what is this, sir? What is the use? Very use. Just certain things because of this we can say. Now, for example, if fire element is affected, okay, easily we can say that bones or bone density, okay, or any this backbone, this L1, L2 disc and all, this is the problem if fire element is affected. Land is affected, easily we can say digestion problem. Digestion means not only getting food digested, all the digestive organs, okay, like this liver problem, gastric problem, intestinal problem, okay, all those constipation, all this will come in this land, okay. And air, air means your respiratory system. If air element is damaged, then respiratory system and skin, because skin also breathes, right? Skin, these are the people who have this skin allergies, all those things, okay. Now finally water element, right? Okay. Water, water means what we can say, this mental stress and blood, saliva, sperms and kidneys. there are different way to analyze this. As of now, just imagine if two malefics are connected minimum, then that problems we will get. Okay, minimum two malefics are connected, that means you will get. Sir, then benefics will not give problem. They will give when contradicting planets are connected. Like for example, Venus plus Moon. These are insemal to each other. Okay, when they are in a watery sign. When they are in a watery sign. Okay. Then during that Dasha Bhukti, they can give depression, anxiety, okay, or this UTI infection, diabetes. Okay, like that we can give, because in diabetes, what is there? Polyuria. Polyuria means frequent urination will be there. Okay, so like that we can take. Okay, but mostly, most of the times, the culprit is this. What is that? Malefics or affliction of that thing. Okay, and Rashi and Bhava. One thing, if you understand, it is important. Okay, other things we not say. Rashi, it is fixed. Okay, it is a fixed. But Bhava can vary anywhere from 26 degree to 32 degree. It can vary. Okay. So what this Rashi is going to indicate? Rashi indicates organs which are affected by the disease. Organs which are affected by the disease. Okay, this is important. And who are responsible? Planets posited in 6, 8, 12, and this is important. And secondly, lords of 6, 8, and 12. Earlier we told one thing. What we told? Every one will get disease. No exception. All lagnas. Okay. Question is why? Okay. Now, for that each house is connected to 1, 6, and 8. Okay. So only we get. Now, let us take one example. Mesha Lagna. Okay. Mesha Lagna. See, Mesha Lagna, first Lord, 8th Lord are same, and he is having Chitta Nakshatra here, right? So 6, therefore 1, 6, 8 are connected. Now let us go to Taurus Lagna. Okay, Taurus Lagna. For Taurus, this is the Lagna 1, 6, and here Purvashada is there. So 8. Like that, for each Lagnas we can calculate. In this way, who is severely affected? First is Scorpio. They are severely, every day one disease will be there for them. Headache, eye pain, body pain, vomiting, something other thing will be disturbing. Second thing is Gemini. This is first. This is second. Okay, you can check. Okay, with the logic, they will have double affliction. Okay, that is the reason we are saying for them these issues are coming. Okay. Again, if you go and take these diseases, if we take these diseases, we have again 3 classification. What are those 3 classification? One is incurable disease. You have to live with it, like sugar, BP. They cannot be cured, but you can change your lifestyle. Non-diagnosable. Sir, from 5 years I am having discomfort. Sir, doctor is not able to diagnose. He is saying nothing is wrong. Or after 6 months we can take another scan. Okay, like that 5 years has happened. Next, curable disease. These are easy. Okay, there might be something major, but they can get cured. Okay, so this is thing. Then this incurable diseases, again, it is having 2 classification. Okay, One is caused by this Sun, Mars, and sixth house. Another one is karma related. We will say karmic, karma. Okay. And for that, the responsible planets are Saturn and sixth house. Okay, this we have to remember. Okay. Now we will see even more further details. What are the further details? Means always remember if sixth lord, okay, is stronger than first lord, then the person, okay, will get diseases. That means this should be weak. Next, exchange of first and sixth lord. Next, exchange of sixth and eighth connection to first. This and all will give problem. Suppose this 1, 6, 8 are connected to 12th. This is when hospitalization, okay, severe medical expenditure, all this will come. Okay. Now let us assume this is sixth lord. Okay. If the sixth lord is having combination of Saturn, Mars and Rahu, either to aspect or conjunction, okay, then in the anus or genital area some operation will take place. Okay. And who is the karaka for immunity? Immunity karaka is sun. So when sun is not having strength, and okay, when sun is not having strength and lagna lord is also weak and sixth is strong, okay, these people are easily susceptible to infections. Okay, so these are important things we should know. Okay, generally what sixth house is disease, eighth house is a chronic disease, and when 12th house is connected, it is hospitalization. Okay. Generally, you see, wherever Mars sees, that planet or area will have wound, boil, cut, scars. Okay. Saturn will delay or slow down functioning. Suppose Saturn is aspecting Jupiter, then fatty liver, diabetes, etc., jaundice. Why? It disturbs the mechanism of liver, which is represented by Jupiter. But again, if Jupiter is strong, then not a problem. But if Jupiter is afflicted simultaneously and Saturn is weak, definitely we can say this kind of problem will be there. Okay. Mandi. Mandi is a destruction or malfunctioning or removal of an organ. Without the involvement of this Mandi, we should not say the removal of an organ. Okay. And Mars plus Ketu, Mars plus Ragu, Mars plus Saturn, this will easily give some or other dental problems. Okay. And Sun plus Saturn or Mars plus Sun plus Saturn, this will give back pain frequently. Okay. Saturn is the karaka for what is that? Impurity, handicapped. Okay. Two retrograde connection means handicapped in here. Handicapped means necessarily need not answer not working, lection not working. Some organ can be removed. Losing of an organ is also handicapped. Like for some people appendix will be removed, for some people uterus will be removed. Okay, this and all is also there. If not for them, in their house somebody will definitely will undergo that. Okay. Weak planet plus Mandi will increase the potency of a disease. Okay, this is very very careful. Ketu will say the block in the disease. What kind of all these blockage related things and all this Ketu will say, or they will say organ is squeezing, it is not working like before. Okay, when they do scanning they will say this organ has shrink, your kidneys has shrink, this and all is Ketu. Okay, so like that we have to understand each and everything. Now what I will do is certain combinations I will teach you how to take them. Okay, so that is very very important. Let us see how to take them. Okay. Okay. Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Before that, let me tell you certain things. Okay. What is that is planetary aspects. Here in medical astrology we take Parashari only. Okay. With Rahu Ketu, some people may not know. So Rahu Ketu will have 3, 11 aspects. Okay. Rahu Ketu will have 3, 11 aspects. Okay. So that is very very important. And before that you should know the what is that Vata, Pitta and Kapha. These are very very important. Mesha Rashi is Pitta, Rishabha Rashi is Vata. This is Pitta and Kapha. Okay, this is Kapha and this is Pitta and this is Pitta. This is Virgo, right? So Virgo means it will be Vata and Tula is Pitta and Kapha. Okay, Pitta and Kapha. And this is Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio is also Kapha and Dhanu Rashi is Pitta and Capricorn is also Vata. Kumbha Rashi is Pitta and kapha, and finally this is also kapha, watery sign. Okay, so like that we have to take. Then this vata diseases are given by Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, and Pitta diseases are given by Sun and Mars, and Kapha main Karaka is Jupiter and Saturn. Okay, and yes, and Moon also is very responsible. Okay, along with Venus, but this both along with this kapha they will give this vata also. Okay, and all vata, pitta, kapha, all this is given by Mercury. So only is the sixth lord of Kala Purusha. Okay, this we should always remember. This we should not forget. Okay. Now, another important thing what we have to understand is some people will ask us understand which doctor to go. For example, sun means directly we can say allopathy. You follow this only. Sir, sun plus mercury. Then you can say along with allopathy, you can even take homeopathy. This will be good for you. Understand? So somebody is asking you which kind of treatment is there means take that planetary karaka. Okay, that planetary karaka related only they will that will give them success. Not every for everybody homeopathy will be good. Not for everybody siddha will be good. Right? So that we have to understand. Now let us see planetary diseases. Planetary diseases. Now we'll small things we'll see. Sun means what? Art, bone problems, migraine, okay, and right eye, jaundice, fever. So like that many things we can write, but first I'll say now let us assume sun is your sixth lord. Okay, and it is sitting in the same nakshatra, sun's nakshatra only. Okay, sun's nakshatra only. Then you will have some burning sensation in body. Okay, and fever, frequent fevers. During this and all will happen sun's dasha bhakti, migraine, ear fall. Okay, all those things and all will come. For some people, itching. Okay, heart problem will come. If sun is a sixth lord, but it is in moon nakshatra. Okay, moon nakshatra means what you have to say. Okay, definitely it will give eye problem. Why? Because two eye related problems, eye related planets are they will wear glass. Understand? And no self confidence will be there. Okay, and let us assume if it is in the Mars nakshatra. Okay, see each of these things is having lot of details. We'll see some other day. Okay, variations in blood pressure. Okay, heart problem, and back pain. Definitely this L1, L2, all this will come in this combination only. Like that we can see. Now one thing we have to understand here. Now let me take these aspects and diseases. Then we'll come back to that. Okay, aspects and diseases. This is very important. Try to understand this. Here Jupiter is there. It is viewing here, it is viewing here, it is viewing here. Right. Now this Leo indicates stomach. This Leo indicates stomach. Okay. And what and all it is affecting? It is affecting Sagittarius, that is thighs. Okay. And it is affecting Aquarius, which is legs, and it is affecting Aries, which is head. Okay. Now this person has come to the doctor. Okay, he says, sir, I am having a severe headache from 3 days. Okay, severe headache from 3 days. I went out. I had food somewhere. After that only stomach pain, headache, both are severe for me. Understand? So whenever stomach pain comes for him, this headache also will come. So only if he takes medicine for headache, his stomach ache will go. Understand? This is one condition. Now let us see another condition. Okay. We will concentrate only on that Leo sign only, and we'll try to see how things are there. Here let us assume Saturn is sitting. Okay. Here Saturn is sitting. So this Saturn will see this one, will see this one, this will see this one. So here stomach pain also is there. Okay, stomach pain has come, but they suddenly you will have this urine problem. Okay, and what they will do, because this is kidneys, Tula Rashi, they will go and take some test, kidney test, means this liver and kidney panel. There suddenly some urea or some creatinine or some salt imbalance will be there, and they will check, oh, you had food in that hotel. Okay, that hotel food had some kind of chemicals or too much of artificial things which has affected your kidney. That means if they should always take care of this, if they don't take care of this, automatically this will get affected. Okay. Another one also we will see for today. Then if you all like the concept, then we will continue the series. Okay. So Mars. If this Mars, if you see, it will see here, here and here. For this person also stomach pain will come. Okay. Stomach pain will come, but that stomach pain will cause some burning sensation or blood in the fecus. Okay. Because of this stomach pain, and when stomach is affected or a long one, piles, surgery, okay, and all those things will come for this person. So one planet, I mean one Rashi is only getting affected, but the problem they are getting is different. Understand? So like that we should know how to combine and say. Sometimes let it be anything, certain Dasha Bhuktis will cause certain problem. Understand? If this Dasha Bhukti is running, definitely this will, this kind of issues that person will get, like that we can say. Okay. Now let us see them. What is that? One or two I will give. I think others we can understand. Afflicted Dasha. Okay. Venus, any Venus Dasha you see, definitely UTI related problems will come. Okay. Without doubt. Diabetes. Okay. Like that it will come. And Rahu, skin, surgery, accident. Okay. Like that issues will come. Okay. Mental stress will be very heavy in Rahu. Like this particular Dasha also will give certain things, but we should know how to connect the Dasha planet to the horoscope. So these things, like that, many things are there. Like I'm saying, medical astrology is a vast subject. Okay. But if you learn systematically, it is one of the easy subject, because ultimately today, this is one of the very, very important tool, which if you are able to guide our clients, it will give a big success to them, as well as to us. So thank you. If you like the video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channels. Have a great day.